People say we can't meditate. The meditation is, we all know how to meditate. Only the object of meditation has to change. We know if I like sports, my mind can get focused on the sports. If I like share market, my mind can set on the share market. And, if I like the property market, my mind can set on the property market. We all know how to set our mind. Mind can set on the object we like. But there is a difference between the meditation and this one. Here we are setting out, focusing our mind on the things which are subject to change. Constantly it is changing. When the mind is set on the things which are subject to change, it is not stable, it is changing all the time. Mind goes into anxiety mode many times. Stress, anxiety, depression can come. Whereas in the meditation, mind is trained onto the focus onto the changeless, unchanging, eternal. When the mind is focused on the changeless, there is no anxiety, no depression. It's a focus. It's in the Narayana Upanishad also it talks about Ananta Avyayam Kavigam. Avyaya, it is not Vyaya, it is not exhausting, it is not getting exhausted. Inexhaustible thing. The mind is set on that one. Mind becomes calm and serene. Suppose a child practices a meditation as a small child, focused on the ideal as a Lord. That child, when it becomes a very old person, maybe in 90, still that focus is still there. That object, link is still there. My mother was telling her grandmother, when she was a child, she had a Lord Krishna as a object of worship. When she could not move, even the deathbed, she was singing the song, "Come Krishna, we will play." That childhood, that object of the meditation, it's not changing. When it is there, object of meditation is set upon, that mind becomes calm and relaxed. When my mind is focused, whole life is spent on the share market, on the property market. When things are becoming slippery, in the old age, people go through various tensions and anxiety mode. They don't know how to focus the mind. They feel in the old age everything is slippery. Old age is spent in anxiety mode. To overcome that one, it's there in the Upanishad, it says, in the scriptures it says, when you have strength, try to focus your mind on the changeless, eternal, not subject to change. That is meditation. When it happens, mind calms down, relaxes. And Ananta, it's an object of meditation, should be Ananta, yet endless, not a finite one. Ananta, Avyaya, not exhausting. If I have $1 billion, even if I spend $1, I am poorer by $1. The Avyakta, it's Avyaya, inexhaustible wealth. However, more I approach the scriptures, however more I read, more to read. Inexhaustible, I can't describe that one completely. Ananta Avyayam Kavigum. Kavi, he is the knower of everything. If I want to know about Gandhi, for example, I can read few books, then I have nothing more to read. I get bored. Whereas the object of ideal, however long I read, for 100 years also I read, I cannot exhaust reading about him. Avyayam, Kavigam, Samudre Antam Vishwashambhuvam, where he resides. I need not have to look for him for some faraway place. He is there within your heart. The place of worship in your heart. He is there within you. Samudre Anta, Vishwashambhuvam. He is there, residing in the heart, in everyone's heart. He is wishing the well of the whole universe. He is wishing the well of the whole universe. And he says, in the Upanishad also says, the message of that one, we can become an instrument in his glorious work. All we have to do is come out of the slumber, roll up our sleeves. And in the Bhagavad Gita, the last loka, it says, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha. One who is willing to act, there the prosperity, glory, victory will be there for sure. It can happen through us. And the meditator is not the one who runs away from the society. And like Gandhi's example, he went deep within that one. He tapped into that one and he contributed to the whole world. And I can be called as a citizen of India or citizen of Australia. Gandhi, after passing 70 years of his passing, in the Immigration Museum, they were saying that he is the citizen of the whole world, not citizen of one country. The seeker, the sadhaka, meditator, he or she is not confined to one community, one sect. He or she is belonging to everyone. That quality we can invoke. That meditator, we are not confined to one country, one religion, one sect. It's Gandhi's life is celebrated even 70 years of our passing. For example, most of us, if somebody dies, we'll remember that person for few days, or we can put up a photo on the wall for few days or few years. But Gandhi's marvelous work of Gandhi, even after 70 years, people are adoring, and they are saying that he's the citizen of the world. And as a meditator, we should also aspire to reach to that height in the meditation. For that one, tap into the infinite energy within. Contemplate on the inexhaustible wealth within, not contemplating on the changing things. If you contemplate on the changing things, you can't go much higher. If you want to elevate yourself, grow, blossom your personality fully, contemplate on the inexhaustible wealth within. Left thumb and index finger together.